Today we're travelling by boat from Naples to the island of Ischia. In this video I'll show you all you need to know about how to make this trip, what you can expect on board and the things to watch out for. And we ourselves have made this journey, so this is our experiences in this video. The route leaves the port of Naples with a first stop on the smaller island of Procida before continuing to Ischia. And you can arrive into two different main ports on Ischia depending on the boat you catch, one being at Caremar and the other being the main Ischia Porto, which is where we're going today. The main shipping companies on this route are Caremar, Esnav, Medmar and Alilaura, and there are many sailings each day to the island and back, so you can pick a time that suits you. There's also different kinds of boat to choose from. The larger boat like this one also carries vehicles and takes around an hour and a half to make the voyage. Or you can opt for the smaller but faster passenger only boats like this one, which can take around 1 hour. By the way, confusingly, signs on the port still indicate that these are hydrofoils, but those have actually been decommissioned and replaced on this route by the catamaran boats like this one shown on screen now. However, in this video we actually took the relaxing, larger ship option sailing on Adiona in the Caremar fleet. First, how to get a ticket. Caremar operate a system where you need to book your space on the boat online first. The Caremar website was easy enough to navigate and make a booking. You pay online as well, but you can also take your chances and buy a ticket on the day from the ticket office. I'll show you that later on, but it is advisable to book in advance in high season, even on a ship as big as the ferry. You'll get emailed a PDF like this at the end of the process, and here you can see that we bought 2 single tickets and the cost was €32.40. This is not a valid ticket for boarding the boat though, you need to pick up your ticket from the ticket office. So now we come to the confusing part. The port of Naples is a huge expanse of piers and departure points, and it's very easy to go to the wrong place. And Google doesn't help you because it indicates all ships leave from here, which is not true. So I'll show you where to go, starting from here, which is where the airport bus called Alibus actually terminates. This is called Beverello, and to the right, from where I'm standing here, is where all the passenger boats depart from. But not the car ferry we're taking. For that we need to head to the left and walk around 1 kilometre to what is called Calata Porta di Massa. Here is a large terminal building where you can find the Caremar ticket office, among others too. So head on inside and show your PDF from earlier, where it can be exchanged for tickets either at the kiosk window or using one of the automated machines. This is also where you can buy a ticket on the day if you're feeling lucky. With your ticket now, head on out the back of the building onto the dockside where you should see the ship you'll be sailing on. Incidentally, there's free toilets and a small shop with food and drinks in this building too. You can see on the back of the boat on the right there's a sailing time showing there, and sometimes the destination is also displayed here. So head on board and up on deck, as all the ships depart very much on time. And here we are pulling away from Naples on our way to Ischia. I'll show you the facilities on board in a moment, but for now, enjoy the wonderful views of the port, the city and Mount Vesuvius as we head out into the Gulf of Naples. We're well underway now, so let's check out the facilities on this ship. There's two main outside deck areas with seating at the rear of the ship on 2 levels, the lower deck at the back and an upper deck close to the twin funnels. These areas are great for sightseeing, but can sometimes have fumes from the funnels depending on the wind direction. A little ways forward there's also 2 small open areas on each side open to the public too. Inside there's just one deck with comfortable seating and air conditioning. Further forward there's a cafe bar area which was well stocked and sold the smallest cups of coffee we've ever seen. There is of course toilets on board too, which were kind of okay. We didn't manage to find any public Wi-Fi when we were on board, so it's best to just enjoy the views and the voyage from outside as we now pass some of Italy's dramatic coastline. Before long you'll see our first stop coming into view, the island of Procida. We'll pass into the port basin and do a 180-degree turn to reverse into the quayside to allow vehicles to drive off at the back of the boat. We're not here for very long, typically less than 10 minutes, before heading out to sea again. I have other videos about some of the tourist sites of Procida and also how to travel between this island and both Ischia and Naples on the faster catamaran boats on my channel, so check them out too. For now though, we stay on board and make our way the final leg of our journey to Ischia. There's no missing the Aragonese castle of Ischia sitting out on its rock, or the more mountainous landscape of Ischia compared to its smaller neighbour. We're heading into Ischia port, through its very narrow mouth, into the port's basin, before again doing a quick turn to back into the quayside once more. And we're off the ship into the chaos of the port of Ischia as vehicles and people make their way along the quayside. And that was our experience of sailing with Caremar Onboard at Iona. I hope you found this video useful. Give it a thumbs up if you did and subscribe for more. I'll see you on the next video. See ya!